Hey, what's up everyone? Sean here, and welcome to basically a follow-up video of my car detailing, I guess, saga. I showed you guys like pretty much most of all my stuff uh, that I'm going to be using or have been using for car wash and stuff like that, even including my history and stuff like that. But I wanted to make this more focused on what I got recently. So um, basically um, my haul of this week, I guess. So I guess we'll start from the bottom up. So right here, um, this is the pneumatic hose I got, 25 feet, for, of course, the pressure washer we're gonna talk about in a bit. I already have it all set up with the connectors and everything. These are the female connectors, quick connects. They can snap in and out like this. So just like, oh, let me see if I can do that with one hand. Yep, and that's all snug right there. Do that almost with one hand if this wasn't slipping, but yeah, these disconnect it like that. Makes it real easy. And then speaking of which, one of the big stars of this video is this pressure washer I got for very recently. I got this for actually like half the price. This is a Karcher 1800 PS Cube, I believe it's called. I have everything that came with it, of course. The gun, the extension head for it with the quick connect right there. I even have a quick connect right there just in case, but I'm not gonna. I was trying to configure something else, but luckily I forgot to show this. I put a 1/4 inch disc quick connect right here, brass and all that stuff. I may switch over to stainless steel at some point, but for right now, this is a pretty good start. So I can basically put my foam can right there, which I also got, which I'll show you guys later on. But yeah, so 1800 psi, 1.2 gallons per minute, so that should be fine for entry level or just your average Joe like me, car washing, stuff like that. I'm actually going to really test all this stuff out on my sister's car, since her car definitely needs a wash. So that is going to really put this to the test, along with all the other stuff that I'm about to unveil once again, with one addition for this video. So this is what the back looks like, kind of, with all the little instructions and everything. Not too heavy. The thing that makes it real bulky, I feel, is the compartment, which is convenient for my the cord right here that it comes with. It still even has the ties right here, the bendy ties, twisty ties. And there's some extra little bits down the bottom, little connectors and all that stuff. The nozzle that came with it, blah blah blah, you name it. So I cannot wait to try this all out on the weekend with the pressure washer and everything. This will be my first time using this and all that stuff. This will be really fun to try out. So I will be, I guess you could say, popping the cherry when it comes to pressure washing, because I've been using rinseless and all that stuff, and in the classic or traditional car washing technique throughout my lifetime until soon. But what I wanted to show really also is this. This is the I might have made it, you might have seen it in the short, but the YouTube short. But this is my detailing cart that a number of sort of enthusiasts have in their arsenal, including also the professionals. But this is definitely your budget version, but I think it turned out really well in this case. So this is basically a storage cart that you use for everywhere else, like the kitchen, office, you name it. You know, just your average storage cart. They can like push around. It's got wheels on it and everything. There's the front of it. It's got a pegboard, pretty neat. and I am going to definitely use this as a means to push out all the essentials that I use pretty often when I detail or wash. So this is like actually cheap in comparison to like the dedicated detail carts. They're like pretty much like 90 bucks up and up. So especially for the ones that are actually made for detailing, auto detailing, there's like plenty of other like higher quality, bigger carts that are out there to really like get yourself going and stuff like that. But this is like all I need really. There's one thing I do want to add to it for this cart, which I will explain over here. But let me just walk you through what I have on here, which you will see some repeats from the other video, but yeah. So let me try to like see if I can zoom out. Okay, not really. Okay, so don't forget these gloves right here. I'm gonna save these for this weekend's wash, so ignore that for right now. I have O&R rinseless or optimum no rinse, which is basically what allows you to rinseless wash, which is basically something you should do in between the soap washes. Otherwise, you know, soaping all the way could be overkill depending on what you use. I mean, if you use a pH neutral shampoo, that's fine, but it does take time. And rinseless is pretty much designed to be super efficient with time because it's so easy to do once you get the process down. On top of that, like I said, showed this before, but basically this is a Pro Blend proportioner. It allows you to precisely measure out your liquids and fluids to make your solutions to the precise dilution. So, for example, every gallon you want to have half an ounce. So you pretty much squeeze the bottle, and once it fills up, anything over will come back down and go to precisely half an ounce. So it does make things real easy to dilute your liquids and stuff like that. The other one with the same thing is my brake buster, which basically is my tire and wheel cleaner that I'll be defaulting to throughout time, for right now at least, until I find another one. Anyway, this is my most recent new one right here. This is a new star right here, well, green star. This is from Kalkchemie. I believe this is a German brand of sorts, well, European company and stuff like that. German company. And this is like apparently a standard in Europe. So this tends to be pretty expensive, but I'm going to get a taste of that because I'm going to use that on my sister's car because I think she is going to need that. So seeing how dirty it is right now, especially with this rain, so we'll definitely see how dirty it is by the time I get around to it. Invisible glass cleaner, right? These are my gloves I'm going to be saving for the weekend, like I said. So I'm going to put that over here now. And then this is actually the sprayer that I showed off also in the other video. This is Roundup. This is originally used, like I said, for like weeds and pesticides, or just like distributing whatever liquid you want to like your house, around your house, spraying water to your plants. Let's say you want to like add nutrition to your plants, you can distribute that with this. You have a big yard or whatever. But I have my rinseless solution in here, and this is going to be my main go-to whenever it comes to rinseless washing. So that is what I have on the top level. Next level, we have the 3D waterless car wash right here. Basically, this is going to be basically like a glorified detailer spray. Basically, it emulsifies dirt very well. You do want to use this between the rinseless washes. This is like in between the in-between almost. Up next, we have the wax ceramic spray coating. I already said that before. Makes it real easy to spray on and wipe off. It's basically it's almost like you're waxing your car, except that this is ceramic and it's much better than your average wax. And this is my Merilux sprayer that I'm going to be using for my brake buster solution. So it foams, and that is going to be fun to use on my wheel and tire. And back here, this is my foam cannon. I believe I showed it off at in the previous video. Next to that is my jug for mixing stuff. You can even see like the conversions and all that stuff. Very handy. See the ounces, cups, pints, all that stuff. I'm definitely going to be using it for like water and stuff like that. Mixing my solutions in here and then pour it into the bottle, so it'll be a lot easier and subtle. No mess or anything like that. No foaming or bubbling up as you you know, blast your hose, you know, into like a foam cannon, for example. You don't want to like do that. Kind of. GL wet coat. This will be my sealant. It's like a rinse off sealant for pretty much like your for your car, but I'm going to primarily use this for my wheels, so it'll make my wheels much easier to clean and keep clean. And that's pretty much all I got for the second level. On the bottom right here, I have my drying towels right here in the corner, just tucked in nicely. This is kind of like a filler thing for this space, so I just have my graphene detail spray. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this because I don't even have like a bottle of it, so it's not like I'm gonna just pour it onto my car and like that. So I don't think I'm gonna actually use this, but it's just kind of just there for looks, I guess, for right now, until I find an actual thing that I'm going to be using. Ooh, I almost tripped forward, but anyway. And then here's my box of gloves. That's where all my gloves are going. And then you can, oh yeah, it comes with like little cup holder things, which I will show you where I have, or what I have rather. Here's my touchless car shampoo. This is supposed to be like higher alkaline or whatever, supposedly, which I will use as a means of a pre-wash. So basically you put this on before anything you do to your car, right? And then you rinse it off, and then you apply it again to agitate it. Pre-washing is basically lifting off all the loose dirt that will most likely leave swirl marks on your car if you're not careful with that. So that's why you pre-wash, to get all that off, and all that remains is just like the finer stuff, like the traffic film, grime, and all that in between. And that's where the contact wash will take that off. So that's pretty much all I got for this cart right here. This is all my essentials right here. All the rest of my stuff is like over there. But this is like the stuff that I'm going to be using pretty often. You know, some more than others, of course. Like, I'm not gonna use my spray wax every single time, you know, my spray ceramic wax every single time, or coating, and all that stuff. And I'm not gonna use my foam cannon every single time. You know, it's kind of just there for the looks for right now. But I'm definitely going to be using that for the weekend, this weekend. And so my solution for that, for the foam cannon, will be some Green Star, since this is a all-purpose cleaner. This is supposed to like pretty much add some cleaning power to your foaming application. So you can actually use this alone. You don't have to use this for a foam cannon. You can use this for many things. That's why it's called a all-purpose cleaner for your car, and for your car only. So yeah, but yeah, mainly I wanted to show off that I am organized thanks to this $30 storage car. It's just big enough to have all the stuff on, but compact enough that it doesn't take up too much space in my garage. So I am super happy with that. And not to mention, if I haven't said it already, it comes with this peg board right here that I'm going to be adding more stuff to it. I'll explain in a bit. But for right now, I have these hangers, which I am hanging my scan light that I can definitely use for like detecting scratches or micro scratches or swirl marks or anything like that if I need to. Let's say I'm like polishing or something like that, I'll just scan my light, analyze, and then polish or compound it, and then all that stuff, and then scan again with the light, see what is going on after. So yeah, let me just show you real quick here. And here what that looks like. You can just shine it on your car like this, and yeah. So I actually polished it or tried polishing this recently, but the clear coat on this is extra hard. From what I can see, I think that's a thing for European cars, but I could be wrong. But someone can correct me in the comments. Please let me know. I am all about taking in more knowledge and all that stuff. So I am open for more tips and stuff like that when it comes to cleaning cars and all that stuff. I am not a professional detailer, by the way. If anyone is curious, I am just a DIYer or weekend warrior, as someone would say. And I just do it for the hobby, really. I am not doing this for getting paid or like that. Maybe the farthest I will ever go is just like go around my neighbors and just like wash their cars if they ever ask for it. But oh yeah, I forgot. So I have these like little cup holder looking things, which I have my glass towels in here. Really awesome. These are diamond weave, like I said before. This one is a waffle weave. This is like for buffing off on the glass. Really makes it nice. Leaves no residue or oils or anything like that. It's like very magical, really, because like I have extra towels in my house that I use for my glasses, and that really wipes off everything cleanly. So that's how much I love these towels, which is why I have like extras in the house and all that stuff. But yeah, again, compact, and yet it stores all this stuff organized in this fashion. So I am definitely super pleased with the results that I have with this cart for right now. And it is easy to push. It is what it is. It's serving a purpose that, I am trying to keep it at a budget, but it is very functional, very purposeful, and it is definitely most helpful for my applications. So yeah, very happy with how it's been turning out, and yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this very often. Really gonna just be able to push around all my stuff. I don't have to go back and forth with the garage. Not to mention I have the pressure washer right there as well. I wish I could put the pressure washer on the bottom, like a lot of those cart setups have, but it's not big enough. Maybe if I have like a super compact pressure washer that I could buy to replace this if that ever goes or anything like that, but we'll see about that. Future plans, I may try to use this bottom pegboard to install. Alright, sorry about that, I had to free up some memory, but anyway, so where was I? Okay, so for this pegboard right there, I'm going to be basically hoping to install some sort of water softener system. Hopefully it won't be too bulky or big or anything like that. If anything, I'll MacGyver it and come up with something. So I'll do a follow-up video to show you guys what that looks like. And for those who don't know, a water softener basically will allow me to do a spot-free rinse, which whenever you try to wash your car and leave it some water to dry up, somehow it leaves behind minerals, so water spots form, and then if those water spots are baking in the sun for a long time, they'll etch into your clear coat, and that will be a bad look on your car if you don't polish it. So especially if you don't take care of the spots quickly and stuff like that, that'll be a bad look on your car. So yeah, especially if there's a lot of it too, so definitely will hinder your that shiny look and all that stuff. So hopefully I can install that there. That's pretty much my next move, and yeah, they'll send me back a good $100, but it's all for the hobby, man. It's just something I've been picking up again over the recent year, and you know, all thanks to this guy right here and trying to look at comparison videos and all that stuff. So that is essentially where this rabbit hole led me to. So yeah, I got this DIY, I guess you could say, detailer cart all set up now for me to do my future washes and stuff like that. I'm gonna have a lot of fun because it's all organized, and it'll definitely free up some time. So I'm gonna definitely have an experience with this thing. So who knows where this cart will go in terms of like how it will look. But yeah, the next, like I said, the next one will be the water softener stuff. So yeah, good stuff, guys. But anyways, that's all I got for this follow-up on the car detailing stuff or car wash stuff. For those who are interested in stuff like that, it's all just, you know, because of my it all comes from my hobby and stuff like that. I like cars, I like keeping them clean, especially now. So yeah, so hopefully all this stuff will definitely keep that efficient. I forgot to put this in, but yeah, I should probably talk about my other stuff, what I'm doing with it now. So I have been using this bucket for a short while. It didn't serve a whole lot long, but it did its purpose. So it was a wash bucket that had grit guards on the bottom, but the reason why I'm switching away from this one is that it's actually counterintuitive. It's rectangular, it spreads out the water, so it actually makes the water shorter. So you have to put more water just to be able to reach and, like, you know, have proficient coverage, if that makes sense. Whereas a bucket, you know, you can like reach and cover your sponge proficiently with all the solution, and you know, with just 2 gallons of water, for example. 2 gallons of this in here, it's like pretty shallow because of how the shape is, if you know what I'm saying. If anyone wants to correct me if I'm wrong, leave it down in the comment section below. You know, explain that and all that stuff. You know, friendly and all that stuff. But anyway, and this sprayer, I am saving that for another purpose. Hopefully, I can find a purpose for it. But this does have more rinseless on it, so probably like a quick rinseless sprayer, instead of like having to lug this big one out. You know, maybe take this one out or something. But in this bucket, I almost forgot to show this off. This is another new thing I got. These are supposed to be almost like hose guards. They essentially, let me do this, if I can do this with just one hand, allow me to get around the car with the garden hose without like having trouble like yanking or anything like that. So basically you put these in the corners of your car, right? So you're I guess I can show it right here. So you just put it right there just like that, and these rollers right here will allow you to freely have the hose go around the car without having to get stuck under the tire. I'm sure everyone who has washed a car before has experienced that, and that is annoying. Trust me, I know. These guards will definitely be super helpful with that problem. So easy to take out, easy to put in, easy to use. So there you go. And I'm definitely going to be using that for the weekend as well. In fact, I should probably either, I'll just keep it in the bucket. So yeah. Bungee cord. I don't know why I have this in here. Let's just throw that to the side for right now. Anyway, so yeah. So I got all my usual stuff in here. This sprayer, I'm not sure what I'm going to definitely use for. I'll probably keep like some water in here, especially once I get the water softener system. I'll keep like a jug of like soft water in here just in case.
just so that I can like provide some sort of like spot free rinse really quickly if I needed to. Wheel brush, wheel well brush. This foam cannon I used once, and it's I'll use the bottle for mixing stuff in case. I'll probably just put that to the side as well. But all this stuff in here, definitely need it. Especially this wonderful, ooh, it's still wet, sponge. I should probably have that dry up at some point. So, yeah. So that's all I got for real. So basically, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for the stuff I wanted to show off for this time in this video. The thing fell over. Anyway, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, especially on the follow-up on the potential water softener / deionizer system, MacGyvered onto the cart and all that stuff. I have to like play around the connections too. That's gonna be fun. So that stuff I do like. It's, I love the process of it, problem solving and all that stuff. Engineering, right? I took an engineering classes a long time ago and all that stuff. Anyway, so I cannot wait to try all this stuff out. That too, of course. Yep. This weekend is going to be pretty fun because I'm going to be washing my sister's car, and I'm going to be washing my maintenance wash my Corolla. So yeah. So yep. So like I said, it's going to be pretty fun. So I don't know if I said already. Comments in the comment section below. What do you guys think? If you have any questions or anything like that, I'll be more than happy to try to answer them. And then I'll leave the link to the cart if anyone is interested. It'll be an affiliate link to Amazon. I would really appreciate you guys if you want to take a look at that and possibly purchase that for yourselves to either use this for car washing or just like your house use, right? Just put your stuff on there and then push it around or something like that. This is great for like the kitchen too. You can like put all your like equipment in there too, just so that you don't have to like move back and forth with it. You can even like use it for, I don't know, put your trash in there or something. All the like vegetables that you don't need, throwing them in there. I don't know. There's many uses, I'm sure. Depending on how creative you are and all that stuff for problem solving. Anyways, happy washing from me, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you all, since it is around the holidays right now. So yeah. I will be, I mean, this is essentially my Christmas presents that I've been getting for myself, especially the pressure washer, throughout, well, this winter. So my final Christmas present, maybe possibly my birthday present, since it is like pretty close to each other, is the water softener system. So, all right, I'm gonna stop talking. I'll let you guys go. Thank you very much. Hope to see you all in the next one. Shine out.